My husband and I had had a couple of quick chats with you within lockdown, and they'd really moved stuff. They'd helped things to move on a step. And both of us thought if we could have access to that kind of thing, but on a regular basis. So I'm a very kind of thinky, writey notes kind of person, and I've I've allowed myself to kind of let that go a little bit and live slightly more in the moment and um, be authentic without being worried about stuff, you know, about capturing everything or having notes for later, or taking lots of time to think about things and really formulating full answers. I kind of let it go. The really nice thing that's happened is because I'm doing it with my husband, um, it sets off both of us thinking individual thoughts about how we respond to every session. But then we can get together afterwards and we do sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes the same thing between us, and we talk about our responses. So we're never, Nick is very good about um, not putting us in confrontational situations, but then we can confront ourselves in our kind of relaxed situation afterwards, and learn more about each other. As we're learning more about ourselves, we're also learning more about each other, and also found that it's helped me understand how to support other people in a more structured way. So I was really I was very aware of things like active listening, but it's taken on another step. So now we're able to do that a little bit more between ourselves, and it's given us a structure and a language where we can communicate in a deeper way. I was ready for the group context and the kind of the sharing and being open with other people, and building a group spirit where we can support each other. That I was ready for. I suppose I didn't expect the setups. The setups have been really good because uh, as we've learned, we can take those out of the work in progress context and use them in other contexts to kind of focus us into how we want to be to achieve a certain task. And I think that's been really useful. You'll find something that speaks to you, and whatever maybe that you learn that doesn't speak to you at that moment, you will have a set of tools that you can then look back on and go, that was happening because they explained that, and I heard other people who were going through that, and I didn't get it then, but now I understand. So it's much more of it's like a self-development course uh, for you, but mixed with a kind of training course about how your mind works.